Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back to Democracy 3, where we are trying to take the UK and turn it into a dystopian nightmare. Although it's frankly doing a very good job of being a dystopian nightmare all on its own. So we are a technology backwater, which is just smashing our economy. And we also have an uncompetitive economy, which is also smashing our economy. So that's not great, and we're trying to fix both of those. The world economy... Wait, wrong thing. Go away, Ed Miliband. Where am I looking? Thought it was this. Is it this? No, too many buttons in this. I'm suddenly very confused. Anyway, the global economy is really bad. So here's one way to get there. Yeah, it's this kind of teal cyan line. Not teal, yeah, cyan. Just going down and down and down and down and down. So that's not doing us any favors. Right. So we do have to start thinking about getting reelected. Alcohol abuse is about to end, though, so that'll be good. Organized crime actually is still up here. So we got to find other ways to get rid of organized crime. Let's go to our policies and law and order. And let's do wiretapping. Yes, that will wreck organized crime. This will make liberal people incredibly unhappy. And that is the large majority of our population, so that's probably where we're going to lose this election, unless we can... Let's see, what influences this? Community policing does, but gated community will decrease it. Violent crime is increasing it? How does that make sense? I would think that violent crime would make people more conservative. Oh, no, it's because we have very low violent crime. That's why. Okay. We still have a little bit of political capital, so let's see what else we might want to do. We still have a massive, massive deficit. Witness protection program might be nice. Let's just have that at its... yeah, medium level. And continue. Alcohol abuse is at an end. Freedom of information, no freedom of information in our totalitarian nightmare. Yeah, our popularity is still going down because of the liberal people hating us, and their membership is only rising. So, how can we... trying to think, how do you increase the population of conservatives? Let's get rid of that. And community policing, yeah, that's really good for the alcohol stuff, but I think we're just gonna have to get rid of this now that we've taken care of the alcoholism. Unfortunately, we don't have quite enough. Yeah, you hate me, sure. Terrorists captured, that makes everyone happy, makes a lot more patriots temporarily, and patriots love us. Okay. What did I want to do? Community policing. Cancel that policy. Still have a bit of political capital. So membership should start soaring pretty soon. Alright, let's take a peek at our cabinet. Yeah, you are just awful. I think it's probably time to reshuffle our cabinet, actually, because we have a lot of folks who are not doing very well. So that means we have to hire everyone, which unfortunately is a little bit boring, but we'll do our best. So for foreign policy, who wants that job, first of all? So you would want the job with 3.9, that's pretty good. You would want it with 4.4, farmers and religious. Yeah, I think you're an extremely strong candidate for it right now. Foreign policy... yeah, that guy with 4.4 is the best person for the job. Welfare. So who wants You want welfare, 4.7, but your sympathies are with liberals, and we are alienating them, so I don't think that we want you. Foreign policy, 3 point... Or no, sorry, welfare is what we're looking for now. You would be good. Environmentalist and state employees, let's take you. Next, economy. Yeah, you look great. Tax. You also look pretty great, but let's see if there's an alternative. 4.7, conservative straight. Yeah, let's go for you. Public service. 3.8, you're possible. I wish that they designed this screen better. It's very irritating. I wish you could filter and do all kinds of things. Alright, so that first person up here will take you. Law and order. Let's start at the bottom this time. 4.2 looks pretty good, but you don't want the job. Okay. Oh, well, no. Liberal, no. We'll just take you. I don't want to spend a huge amount of time on this screen. Transport, no. Let's look for... Who has high numbers? That's pretty high, but no, you're with the liberals. You're with liberals. Farmers and conservatives, you're a possibility. No, you're better, though. Alright, new cabinet that'll have better political capital and all that good stuff. How's this going? Slowly ticking down. You're actually ticking down much faster now. That's good. So productivity is, yes, starting to skyrocket. That is awesome. Environment is actually in really good shape right now. Overall. It'd be nice to get rid of this asthma epidemic, though, because it really makes parents unhappy. It's not highest priority, though. This is at an end, so that's great. Homelessness, though, is still a massive crisis. And... Oh, we suddenly have a surplus, I guess, from cutting the... Or no, we suddenly have much higher income. How did we get higher income? We didn't start any new taxes. I don't know. I don't know how we got that income. Let's just go to the next quarter. Organized crime is at an end. Or the situation... The negative situation is at an end. Ban animal testing. I don't think that our government cares about that. 36% intend to vote for you in the next election, so we're just getting less and less popular. To some extent right now, we are just banking on the hope that the membership of the conservative group grows fast enough. So we got rid of that, we got rid of that. This, well... We don't want to get rid of the lack of violent crime. This is shooting up. Possibly because car usage is going up. Homelessness is still near the cap. It's mostly due to unemployment. We need to get rid of unemployment. Somehow. And it's the low GDP that's really the issue here. And global economy is the largest factor against our GDP. And we don't control the global economy. There are mods that let you shape the global economy a little bit, but... we have to get rid of those two things, and that'll help the homelessness. So again, circularly, we are back here, and oh no, that's ticking back up again. We cannot have that. We need to have productivity going up. It's probably because health is down. So let's see if there are any policies we can enact that look like they will increase productivity or technology. So they'll probably be under economy. Space program would do it, but it's very expensive. You know, I just know from experience, rural development grants sounds like just some worthless something, but it's actually one of the best policies in the game. yeah, it increases GDP greatly, makes a lot more people farmers, and makes farmers very happy. And if you are trying to play a more, real country and not like a totalitarian nightmare, yeah, it also increases equality and all that. But this will help with the unemployment. So let's do this. That'll help. It's not going to help us with these situations, technological backwater and uncompetitive economy, but it will help to ameliorate the symptoms a little bit. And then what else could we possibly add? Not much else. We could throw in rent controls, but that would just make the capitalists hate us. Actually, this is a pretty good one. Health food subsidies. Because right now, health is helping to drag down productivity. This increases health, and it's not expensive. So let's toss that in the mix. Crime-free utopia. Alright. Extreme nationalism. Okay. Oh, because there was that event of terrorists captured, and that made a lot of patriots. Yeah, that'll just go away over time. No need to worry about that. The opposition party has more members than us. So we have... Yeah, we are really losing to them. I'm not sure when the next... Oh, here's... Yeah, that's the bar for the next election. 5 more turns. Okay. So the liberals hate us. The trade unionists hate us. Is there anything we can do? Unemployment makes you hate us. And we can't fix unemployment. I think if we just do a policy that they will like. Labor Day bank holiday, that's an easy one, and it doesn't cost much of anything. Oh, I thought that it made them happy. No, just the socialists. And it actually decreases GDP. Oh, that's very interesting. If I introduce this, which costs, I think, 3 political capital, and then put it on none, somehow it still increases the number of socialists a little bit and makes them a little bit happy, even though there's no holiday, and it does not affect GDP. So that's just an example of this game being pretty crappy sometimes. As a game, again. As a toy, it's alright. So what could make trade unionists... I know that there's something here that is specifically about trade unions. Oh yeah, government subsidies for unions. Although most voters will not be happy about that. For some reason. I mean, capitalists won't be happy, but there are more trade unionists than there are capitalists. So I think we do it. Yeah, you're not that expensive. You do cost a lot of political capital, but I think we have to do it. Yeah, it makes them very happy. Increases the number of socialists and trade unionists. Just put it around there. And anything, again, that might increase productivity. I know that space program would help. But it's really, really expensive. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Technology colleges actually would help. It's pretty expensive, but it would help. Yeah, it greatly increases technology. I guess not productivity, but technology itself increases productivity. So this makes socialists unhappy for whatever reason. Yeah, let's just do it. Next turn. Miracle operation. Everyone is happy. We attached a hand. Okay. Economic forecast. In recession. Actually, it's coming up a little bit, and our relative GDP has been rising. That is still stalled. How about this one? It's so close. I'm almost tempted just to get rid of our corporation tax. But we need that income badly. That membership is definitely increasing, so that's good. So total ban would make... Oh, actually, we don't have the political capital anyway, but decrease the number of liberals and make them very angry, but also make patriots very angry, and we wouldn't want that. That's coming down. How's unemployment? Is that coming down? Yes, it is slowly coming down. Rural development grants are really helping with that. We have a good amount of capital to throw around right now, though. Import tariffs actually are good for your patriots. They decrease unemployment. They make capitalists happy for whatever reason. And I didn't realize this affected uncompetitive economy. I think we just cracked this. Let's do it. Credit rating upgraded, which is awesome. Big surplus, actually, each quarter now. Our popularity is rising, which is excellent. So this, I think... I'm not sure if that's below the green line or not. I think it might be a hair above it. You have to end a turn with the blue dot below the green line in order to end the bad event. There are also good events or good situations. Like, you can have good ones if you have really high technology, for example. But we don't have any of those right now. I guess I'm kind of just starting to play this as a normal game, and I'm not doing the whole Orwellian thing, so we should probably do some of that. General media censorship. Internet censorship is pretty neutral. Let's do it. You cost a lot, but we'll do it anyway. Makes liberals very unhappy, but they're already not going to vote for me. Oh, it hurts technology, though. Alright, we'll just leave it at the default level, because we already spent the political capital. And what else? Welfare fraud department would make middle-class people happy. Let's crank it up all the way to the top. It makes more money than you have to spend. And there are a lot more middle income than poor, so that's going to overall improve our popularity. Alright, next turn. There's alcohol abuse again, somehow. Huh. I guess because we got rid of the community police. Well, this is not that bad of an event, and our state health service is already down to minimum funding. So hopefully as poverty and unemployment go down, if they go down, and as GDP improves, if it improves, then we will have the situation fix itself. Ban fox hunting? No. No, our government's not that cuddly. Right. How is our national debt? So it's still higher than it was when we came into power, but it's coming down. If we decreased income tax right before the election, that could make us win. But really the big thing is this. The fact that liberals hate us. Why did the trade unionists hate us so much? It's the robotics research grant and unemployment. That's really it. But that helps a little bit. We have a lot of capital right now. Do we have enough to get rid of state pensions? No, we don't. Just slightly not enough. We would need 2 more capital to do that. Well, I think we're going to have to end it there for now, so I hope you join me in the next one. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the Orwell bite. Bye-bye.